Why, hello, hello, you gorgeous souls, legends, creators of our little blue planet. Welcome, welcome. I'm Danielle DuBois, and I'm so glad you are here. Welcome to the EFT studio. All right, today's event, tapping event, I've titled it, I Am the Authority, Surrendering to My True Self. Okay, and today we are, as per the title infers, we are talking about authority, but not external authority, not someone else's credentials, definitely not approval, but your authority. Because surrender does not mean submission, it means alignment with your deepest self. I'll say that again. Surrender does not mean submission. Surrender means alignment with your deepest self. And when you stop outsourcing power, woo, life reorganizes. All right, are you ready? Let's rock and roll on this. We will hit the karate chop points for the setup statement. Here we go, baby. Okay, even though I've been taught to look outside myself for answers, I deeply and completely respect who I am becoming. Even though part of me still seeks approval, wants reassurance, or fears disappointing others, I am open to reclaiming my inner authority. Even though surrender has sometimes felt like giving up control, I am willing to discover that true surrender is alignment with my real power. Beautiful. Okay, let's get to that eyebrow point, darlings. Take a breath. I'm looking for someone to tell me I'm right. Waiting for permission. Checking for approval. Measuring myself against others. Deferring to louder voices. Assuming someone else knows better. Any of this sounding familiar? Yeah. Giving away decision-making power. And calling that humility. Sorry, I just had an image in my head where I'd go, like, no, do not call that humility. Okay, sorry, carrying on. Take a breath. All right, back to the eyebrow point. What if surrender is not submission? What if surrender is alignment? Alignment with my deeper identity. Alignment with I am. It's not ego. It definitely is not force. It's inner knowing. Quiet, steady authority. Okay, take a breath. Straighten up that spine a little bit more. All right. External authority is projected authority. I gave it meaning. I gave it power. I made it bigger than me. But I am not smaller. I am not secondary. And I am definitely not waiting to be validated. I'm not a parking stub. I am the authority in my life. I release the need to be approved. That one's big. Let me say it again. I release the need to be approved. I release the fear of disappointing others. Disappointment is not danger. Disagreement is not rejection. I can stand in my knowing, even if someone else does not understand. My alignment is my responsibility, not their comfort. I do not surrender to people. I surrender to my true self. I trust what I know. I trust what I feel. I trust the awareness inside me. When I stop outsourcing power, life reorganizes. Because I am the authority. Let's do that one again. Because I am the authority. Beautiful. Okay. Take a deep breath. Well done. I do not dominate. I do not submit. I align, and that alignment is authority. Beautiful. Nicely done. Nicely done. How did that feel? Because there are a lot of people out there where, you know, they want the power and they want to assert themselves, but damn, they're scared to, or they're feeling that they're not aligned with it, or whatever it might be. And when you can step into your power, maybe it's little by little, centimeter at a time, day by day, week by week, month by month. But when you can start stepping into your own personal power and your alignment, and you can feel how great that feels, how a little bit unsteady at first because you're getting your sea legs, so to speak. But oh my gosh, when you get into your true authentic power, there's no stopping you in the best, most positive, healthiest ways. All right. So let me know, comment, let me know how that was for you. And if anything else came up, I wonder if you had any memories come up or anything that triggered you about this. And let me know, because I would be delighted to make a video on that. I always welcome your suggestions to, oh, could you please do a video on this? I'd really love to do tapping on that. I felt when you call me or contact me and let me know that. That's just so joyous, because I know that I'm really reaching you and I can really help you. Speaking of helping you, please know that I do work one-on-one, and I do group events, and university students are in my heart. I love working with university students, universities themselves, the corporate world. So you know how to contact me. Contact me and we'll set something up and go from there. All right, my loves, thank you so much. And until we get to seeing you on the next video, well, that would be it for now. All right, fluff the hair. That's always got to do, fluff the hair. All right. Mwah. Thanks very much for joining me. Take care.